Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of An Introduction by Kamala Das. Kamala Das was one of the foremost women poets of India writing in English. She was a revolutionary poet who started the trend towards frankness and candor in the treatment of a subject which was almost taboo and which women hesitated to deal with. Her poems are about adulterous love, loneliness, and quest for fulfillment in love. In an introduction, she introduces herself, boldly proclaiming who she is. As she observes her complex, fluid, non-conformist identity and stubborn habit of writing poetry in English, not her native Malayalam, has proven to be a little much for the conservative categorizers around her. These narrow minded types would rather that she just fit in like everyone else, behaving like a good mid 20th century Indian wife and mother. But Das asserts her right to be her own I and through her own sense of self. Her universal connection with everyone who calls themselves I, everyone in the world. Das first collected this poem in her important 1965 book, Summer in Calcutta. The poem's speaker declares that she doesn't know anything about politics, but she does know who is in power. She can recite their names as easily as she can recite the weeks or months, starting from Nehru, the first Prime Minister of independent India. She is Indian with dark brown skin and was born in Malabar. She speaks three languages, writes in two of them, and dreams in one of them, which is her mother tongue. People used to tell her that she shouldn't write in English because it's not her native language. But she asks those critics, friends, and distant cousins why they can't leave her alone and why she can't speak in any language she pleases. Whatever languages she speaks becomes her own with all its strangeness, all hers and only hers. She sees her language as half English and half Indian, which might be an odd mixture, but it feels honest to her. Her mixed up language is human in the same way that she is human. She tells those who don't like how she writes. Her language gives voice to her happiness, her desire, her hope, and it helps her to express feeling just as crows express feeling by cawing or lions expressing feeling by roaring. But it's a human kind of speech which comes from a mind that's in one place and no other place, a mind that can perceive the world and know things. It's not the unresponsive speech of trees blowing in storm winds, of monsoon clouds, or of rain, and it's not the meaningless mumbling of a cremation bonfire. The speaker was once a child and then she grew up. She got tall, her body filled out, and she grew hair in a few places. When she went looking for love, she remembers a man she knew forced her into a bedroom, though she was only 16, and shut the door behind them. He didn't hit her during that encounter, but her female body felt battered. She felt weighed down by her breast and her uterus. In response, she made herself small. Then she put on her brother's clothes, cut her hair short, and pretended not to be a woman. People told her to wear saris and behave like a girl, like a wife. They told her to sew and cook and argue with servants and be like other women. Be normal, the people would like easy categories told her. Don't sit on walls or peek past our lace curtains. Be Amy, that is a childhood nickname, or be Kamala, or better yet be Madhavakutti, which is a pen name. Pick a name and pick a role. Don't mess around. Don't pretend. You are crazy. Don't have too much sex. Don't cry too hard when someone leaves you. The speaker remembers that she met a man and fell in love with him. But she doesn't need to tell anyone his name. He stood in for every man who desires women. Just as the speaker feels, she represents every woman who goes looking for love. The man was as starved and rushed as a river, and she felt as endlessly patient as the ocean. Whenever the speaker asks anyone who they are, the answer is always the same. It is I. The speaker sees the same I everywhere she looks. He fits into the world like a sword fits into its cupboard. It's I who drinks alone at midnight in unfamiliar hotels. It's I who has sex and then feels ashamed. It's I who dies breathing hoarsely. I is a sinner and I is a saint. I is beloved and betrayed. This same I doesn't have any delights or pains that everyone doesn't share. The speaker too is this I. Now let's read the poem. I don't know politics, but I know the names of those in power and can repeat them like days of week or names of months, beginning with Nehru. I am Indian, very brown, born in Malabar. I speak 3 languages, write in 2, dream in 1. Don't write in English, they said. English is not your mother tongue. Why not leave me alone, critics, friends, visiting cousins, every one of you? Why not let me speak in any language I like? The language I speak becomes mine. Its distortions, its queerness, all mine, mine alone. It is half English, half Indian. Funny perhaps, but it is honest. It is as human as I am human, don't you see? It voices my joys, my longings, my hopes, and it is useful to me as cawing is to crows or roaring to the lions. It is human speech, the speech of the mind that is here and not there. A mind that sees and hears and is aware. Not the deaf, blind speech of trees in storm or of monsoon clouds or of rain or the incoherent muttering of the blazing funeral pyre. I was child and later they told me I grew. For I became tall, my limbs swelled, and 1 or 2 places sprouted hair. When I asked for love, not knowing what else to ask for, he drew a youth of 16 into the bedroom and closed the door. He did not beat me, but my sad woman body felt so beaten. The weight of my breast and womb crushed me. I shrank pitifully. Then I wore a shirt and my brother's trousers, cut my hair short, and ignored my womanliness. Dress in saris, be girl, be wife, they said. Be embroiderer, be cook, be a quarreler with servants, fit in, oh, belong, cried the categorizers. Don't sit on walls or peep in through our lace draped windows. Be Amy or be Kamala or better still be Madhavan Kuti. It is time to choose a name, a role. Don't play pretending games. Don't play at schizophrenia or be an impo. Don't cry embarrassingly aloud when jilted in love. I met a man, loved him, call him not by any name. He is every man who wants. A woman, just as I am every woman who seeks love. In him the hungry haste of rivers, in me the ocean's tireless waiting. Who are you? I ask each and every one. The answer is, it is I. Anywhere and everywhere I see the one who calls himself I in this world. He is tightly packed like the sword in his sheath. It is I who drink lonely, drinks at 12 midnight in hotels of strange towns. It is I who laugh, it is I who make love and then feel shame. It is I who lie dying with a rattle in my throat. I am sinner, I am saint, I am beloved and the betrayed. I have no joys that are not yours, no aches which are not yours. I too call myself I. Here ends the poem. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.